Good morning, children. And today we are going to discuss about one more family, some important features, the description of some important features of this family, that is Liliaceae. This family is commonly called the lily family and is a typical representative of monocotyledonous plants. And plants of this family are worldwide in distribution as mesophytes, Allium and Lilium, as well as xerophytes, that is asparagus, aloe vera, which comes under Liliaceae, and it includes about 254 genera with 4075 species. And some important plants among these are Allium sapar, you know very well, that is onion, and Allium sativum, that is garlic, and aloe vera, you know, that is aloe. Asparagus racemose, that is asparagus, and some other plants like Gloriosa superba, that is glory lily, and the most common, as soon as when we say about the family Liliaceae, we remember about the lily, that is Lilium candidum. Okay, so these are some of the examples of the family Liliaceae. And the most we are going to see about the Allium sapa, that is onion, which represents this Liliaceae family, and we are going to see Allium sapa characteristics, which comes under Liliaceae. The habit, that is vegetative characters, when we see about the Allium sapa, that is the onion, habit is mostly perennial herbs with the underground stems such as bulbs, corms, rhizome. Some are shrubs or trees like Dracena, Yucca and Aloe, and or climbers like Gloriaceae and Smilax. So when we discuss about the habitat, there we can see bulbs, we can see corms, we can see rhizome, and some are shrubs also present, herbs, trees, and of course climbers also. So almost all types of plants we can see in the Liliaceae family. And coming to the root system, we can see adventitious roots, fasciculated tuberous in asparagus. So the most common root system in Liliaceae is adventitious roots. And now coming to the stem, we can see the stem mostly it is underground. Bulb, Allium and Lilium, it's a bulb type. Corm, Colocaceum is corm, and rhizome is Gloriosa, and some are even aerial above the soil, and weak and tendril climbers like Gloriosa and Smilax, and branches modified into cladophylls where you can see in the asparagus. So this is the type of stem in Liliaceae family. Coming to the leaves of Liliaceae family, mostly radical, you can see in Allium, or caulin in the plants Gloriosa, simple, alternate, linear, extupulate, parallel venation, or exceptionally reticulate in Smilax. So these are the vegetative characters, and now we are going to see floral characters. In that we can see the first one is inflorescence, where you can see the solitary chyme or umbel of course, and even raceme type of inflorescence also is seen in Liliaceae family. And coming to the flowers of Liliaceae family is bracteate, ebracteolate, pedicellate, complete, bisexual or exceptionally unisexual in Smilax and Ruscus, actinomorphic, trimerous, hypogynous, homoclimacteous. So these are the characteristics of flowers in Liliaceae. Coming to the perianth, 6 tepals in 2 whorls. Odd tepal of outer whorl is anterior in position, and odd petal of inner whorl is posterior in position. And we can see the aestivation is valvate in Liliaceae family. And now coming to the androecium, where you can see, of course, it's a male gametes, that is 6 stamens in 2 whorls, 3 plus 3 is present, and free sometimes, and of course epipylous also we can see. And anthers are dithecous, base fixed, which are fixed to the stamen, intrors, and dehiscence is longitudinal. So this is the androecium in Liliaceae family. And coming to the gynoecium, which is tricarpellary, syncarpous, ovary superior, trilocular with many ovules on axial placentation, and the style is terminal to the flower, and stigma is trifid and capitate. And the pollination, the flowers may be protandrous, where you can see in allium, or protogynous you can see in the colocaceum. Entomorphous cross pollination is found in inflorescence. Coming to the fruit, usually it is a capsule type of fruit is present, and very rarely we can see that is a berry type of fruit is found in asparagus. And the seed in Liliaceae family is endospermous, monocotyledons. Polyembryony is present in some of the species, like allium species. In some of the allium species you can see polyembryony. So these are the floral characters you can see in the Liliaceae family. Coming to the economic importance of this family, the very beautiful flowers which are rarely found is tulips. So you can see the economic importance of Liliaceae family is, first of all, as soon as when you remember about Liliaceae family, it's a good ornamental, that means for decoration. And some of the medicines are found, some of the vegetables we can see, and some of the spices like allium sativum, that is onion, you can see of course, allium sativum, that is garlic. Okay, so good ornamentals you can see. The best flower, the beautiful flower is tulip, and even asparagus gloriosa leaves are also used for this decoration or bouquets. And source of medicine is aloe vera, smilax, gloriosa. Vegetables, allium cepa, asparagus, and the spice is allium sativum. Okay, so this is some of the description or some of the characteristics I can give about the Liliaceae family.